Hey, what's going on, people? This is a little flashlight that I use. I had they gave this to me at a job I used to work at. They were just giving them out at times with hand sanitizer. I think I have like two of these, and I use them when I walk, like at night. This guy at my job who, instead of walking, he rides his scooter, his motorized scooter, and he was asking me, do I want to keep him do I want to keep him as company, like someone to walk with at night? And then the way, like when he asked that question, I know how old someone is by their skin, their hair, and sometimes the wrinkles under their eyes. That gives you a good, someone's skin gives a good indication of their age. But when someone wants to walk with another coworker to the job, I know they're in their early 20s. Because you get my age, you learn that work is a competition. And I'm praying over the next year, when the election happens, when the 2028 election takes place, I want to be in like a university at that point. And no, I'm not going to vote in the 2028 election one bit. But I want to give you some advice, because I had a soda. I picked up some soda, unfortunately. And I picked up the soda with the intent of just having something sweet. I have water. I want to drink water. I drink a lot of water. But sometimes I need some sweet stuff. I just need a little sugar. And I knew, so the Acme I went to, the sodas there are like a little bit cheaper than the other place. But the soda is like $10, while the other place is $13. I don't mind saving $3. And sometimes they'll do a little deal. You'll get like a 2-pack. If you get 2 packs, you can get one for free. But caffeine, I got the Barks brand of root beer, and caffeine is present. It's contained in the root beer. And for some people, caffeine is a stimulant. It acts like a drug. It's a stimulant for some people. And we know drugs, they incite reckless behavior. The wrong kind of, you get a lot of nasty impulses whenever you have drugs in your body. And I don't have that right now. And I want to tell you something. The way I control myself at this point, because I've had some pretty messed up dreams. Like this month just started. I've had good dreams, and I've had some bad dreams. And a lot of my dreams have been violent. But I want to tell you, the Holy Spirit is how I restrain myself from doing anything I shouldn't be doing. And when you can't control yourself, I'm telling you, the Holy Spirit is the way to go, 100%. And the Holy Spirit, you have to give it time. You have to incorporate the Holy Spirit in your life. The Holy Spirit is everything relating to Jesus, God. So the Holy Spirit is the Holy Spirit is part of the Trinity. But you have to incorporate Jesus, God, and the Holy Trinity. Watch content, music, content, anything that references the name, any of the three of the Trinity in a positive light. No parodies, no Boondocks, no South Park, no Family Guy. They're going to pay for the things they've done, but the Holy Spirit restrains a lot of our impulses we have. Because I'm at the point where I don't just say it, I don't look at anything. Like, I'm conditioned now to not look at anything when I walk by. And I don't want to come off like some bitter guy who's just angry. But I remind myself every day, what may feel good can't help me, can't save me. And the last thing I want to do is die in sin. Like, we're sinners, but die in conscious sin. Like, I know it's not right, I do it anyway. And let's just say Jesus were to come back, like right now, like as I'm in the act of committing sin, it's gonna pass me up. So, you know, I can control myself, and I just don't give people that power. That's another thing too. You don't give people power that can't do anything for you. So just remember, those, and I'm talking to everybody, those legs, that bosom is going to sag one day. That BBL probably, I got a good prediction. Those commercials where they talk about if you or a loved one were a victim of medical malpractice, time is running out. You still have time to file for, you know, those kind of commercials. They're going to be doing those for BBLs in like the next 15 years, at least the legal ones. They're going to talk about how just how the vaccine people predict is going to lead to health problems. BBLs are going to lead to health problems. But someone with a BBL can't save you. I don't know what women like. What do they crave in guys? But whatever that is, that can't help you either. Don't give power to things that can't help you. And it's a reward at the end of the day. You don't look for rewards. You just do what's right because it's just the right thing to do. But the reward, and I see some couple like just standing outside. I want to turn my head to the other direction, but they can't help me. Nothing in this world can help me. And who's that so-called Christian OnlyFans content creator that claim to be like a virgin and they post provocative pictures of themselves? That's another example. That can't save me either. That just came to mind for some reason.